2-0 Ohio Bobcats took on the 2-0 Wright State Raiders in the championship game of the Bobcat Invitational Sunday night, with both squads looking to make a name for themselves. To open the first set, Wright State would get things rolling early, opening a 6-3 lead in the set. The Bobcats would fight back, and the scoring would begin to go back and forth, but the Raiders would start to get rolling as back-to-back spikes for kills by Sam Ott would propel Wright State to a 17-12 lead. The Bobcats couldn't quite get back in, and the Raiders would take set 1 25-16. The second set started off better for the Bobcats with back-to-back points by Darby Ricketts and some solid defense by Anya Harchinska to take an early 5-3 lead. But the Raiders would get rolling soon enough, going on a run to go up 8-5. They'd carry this momentum, and Sam Ott would pick up another kill to put her team up 20-13. Ohio tried to fight back in it, but ultimately would fall short in set 2, losing 25-16. Opening set 3, it seemed like much of the same story as early errors by Ohio allowed Wright State to start up 4-1. And they continue this dominance despite the efforts of players like Anya Harchinska, and Wright State would take a daunting 22-14 lead.
As the third set drew on, it looked like Ohio was out of this one. But with their backs against the wall, the Bobcats began to scratch and claw their way back in.
And claw back they did. The Bobcats would start applying the pressure with kills by Elizabeth Herline and Cam Hunt. That pressure was getting to the Raiders, and after some costly errors, Ohio was all the way back in it, with the set tied at 22-22. Wright State would score, but Ohio would score twice after that, taking a lead for the first time that set. Both teams would trade the lead until finally, Wright State would ice it away with a kill by Sam Ott, winning the third and final set with a score of 28-26. After the game, we heard from Bobcats head coach Geoff Carlston about his team's resilience this past week.
They were fighting. I think sometimes there were a lot of nerves going on. You could feel it. I can't for a second say that they weren't fighting the whole time. So,
for Bobcat Showcase, I'm Ty Carpenter.